They shut down the Dollar Tree. They shut down the Dollar Tree. They did. They did. They did. TikTok was gone. Poof. Went black on us. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Was your TikTok down? Is your CapCut down? You went into CapCut and it was down, right? You got videos in there that you need to edit, and CapCut is what you use to edit your YouTube videos, correct? And you can't do that. If you're having this problem, keep watching. TikTok got banned. What? TikTok went down. TikTok went dark. What? And they took CapCut with them. I ain't been out in this content creator streets for too long. But what I will tell you is that CapCut is how I edit these videos. So excuse my voice. Of course, I just got finished watching the Eagles game. That's not why we're here. But I just came to give y'all some tea real quick, because we can't let what happened last night happen to us again. Like, TikTok really went dark. And they said they were going to go dark at 12 o'clock a.m. But if you tried to go on TikTok around 8 Eastern Standard Time, your TikTok was dark. It was to give you a message saying, we regret that a U.S. law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19 and force us to make our services temporarily unavailable. What? We're working to restore our service in the U.S. as soon as possible, and we appreciate your support. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Now, if you're anything like me, you were in denial that TikTok was even going to go down. They've been talking about this whole TikTok ban for months. But to actually see it happen was insane. Now, yes, it's only a social media app, but TikTok, as well as YouTube, as well as Facebook, that is how some creators make a living. And it's also how we're just expressing ourselves as just creators. So for TikTok to go down, it was like, whoa. But with CapCut going down as well, it was like, hold up now. You could take TikTok, but you can't take CapCut with you. So TikTok went down first for me, but then CapCut went down as well. And CapCut said, sorry, CapCut isn't available right now. A law banning CapCut has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use CapCut for now. Rest assured, we're working to restore our service in the U.S. Please stay tuned. Now, it is 7:07 Eastern Standard Time where I am, and that CapCut message is still coming up for me. It is still saying that I can't get into CapCut, which means that I was currently editing a vlog that I did, and I can't edit my vlog in CapCut. So that forced me to do some research, do some digging, and see what my alternatives were, because if TikTok can go down, any of these apps gonna do it. Like, we already know. We saw what happened with MySpace. We saw what happened with Musical.ly. Like, these things don't always stick around. But TikTok, I was just really surprised. So what I had to do was I did have to do some research to figure out how I was going to be able to still edit my videos and be able to still post them on YouTube. Because your girl's trying to get monetized on YouTube. I'm trying to get that YouTube check, okay? Period. Although TikTok services has been restored as of Sunday, it was only down for a couple hours. However, that restoration is still temporary. So it still lies on some laws that needs to be passed. Trump has just extended it. So this could very well go down again. And if it goes down again, I want us all to be prepared. So what I did do is I did do some research. Now, the reason why we all love CapCut is because CapCut is super duper easy to edit your videos. CapCut allows you to edit your videos, them to be able to look good enough for you to be able to post them and be proud of them. So when I was looking for different editing apps like iMovie, I don't find that to be too friendly. I didn't like iMovie. And I also did not like InShot, because when I did try to use InShot, it still had their watermark at the bottom, and I think they wanted me to pay to get that removed. Now, CapCut does have a paid version too, but the free version works just as well for me. Like, I'm cool with the free version. So InShot wanted me to pay them to remove that. That's not happening. So I had to keep digging. So your girl did all the legwork. So come on, sit down, relax. Let's just go ahead and be prepared for next time. So what I did do is I did download an app called Vita. Vita. And what I loved about Vita from the very start is that it mimics CapCut. Like, it's like CapCut stepsister or CapCut cousin or something. Like, it and CapCut is related. I wouldn't be surprised if this, no, it couldn't be owned by CapCut because it would have got shut down. So no, let's nix that. Scratch that. I did love that as soon as I went in, it really looked like CapCut. So I'm going to put some screenshots on the screen, like around here somewhere, a new project, and really start to upload your videos. Now, first you have to give it access to your photos, and then you would just, upload the videos that you want to edit. So when you upload your videos that you want to edit, you just select, if you want to select multiple, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. And then you go in, and once you go in, it literally looks just like CapCut. It literally looks just like CapCut. So you can split, you can add music, you can extract music from a different video. You can add images. So what I use mostly in CapCut, I use the split because when I edit my videos, I have to take off the pieces that I don't want. So I split it. I also use the adding the audio. So I will screen record audio from somewhere else, and then I will be able to extract that audio and put that with my video. Text, of course, you can add text on there. You can also do that overlay where you can add a picture or a video. I also like the fact that when I export, I always export in 4K. So you have that option to export in 4K as well. That's pretty much it. Like, I really do simple edits because, again, I'm just starting out in these creative streets. So I don't need nothing too much that's going to have me sitting here like, no, I'm not doing it. That's too much. So again, all I do is I use the split. I use the overlay. I also use, I don't really use their music. I like to extract music. So I might screen record music from somewhere else, and then I'll add it to my audio. Oh, I also use the option to resize. You have that option there. So if I had, let's say for instance, I needed to make something in 16.9 to be able to match YouTube's format, I can do that. And then they also have the option to have it look like, the format for Reels and TikTok and things like that. So that's really helpful. Like, again, it is literally the cousin, stepsister, whoever, twin sister of CapCut. Love it. If you don't have Vita, download Vita. Play around with it. Even upload a video with it just to familiarize yourself with it. So that if CapCut goes down again, well, my CapCut's still down. But if CapCut goes down again, you'll be able to go ahead and get into it, and it won't stop you editing your videos and getting to the coin. Period. Then, as kind of like a last resort, was that I did go into the App Store and I downloaded a VPN. And what the VPN does, it just allows me to be able to change my country while I'm using like certain apps. It will reflect as if I'm not in the United States. And the one that I downloaded was the VPN Fast VPN Super. Now, with this VPN, I went into the App Store. It's a free VPN. All I did was I downloaded that in the app. I looked up free VPNs for iPhone. And then I tried one. It was like, I think it was like Nordo. Could have been Nordo. Don't quote me. But they were taking too long to send me the verification link to my phone so I can be able to sign in. So I was like, yeah, let me go on to the next one. So then I found the one that I just mentioned. And you literally just go in there and you can change your location. I changed mine to, I did Canada and I did Toronto. Only because when I was on TikTok, they were saying that Canada was still able to access their TikTok. So I didn't want to go too far out the US where my stuff changed a lot. And then next thing you know, child, who knows what would happen. I didn't want to go too far out. So I just did Canada, Toronto. And all you have to do is when you turn it on, you have to tap. So it looks like this. I'm also going to put it on the screen, but it looks like this when you go into it. Again, it says fastest location. So you're able to press fastest location, change to whatever location that you want to change it to. Then you hit tap to connect. When you're tapped into connect, it will say that it's optimizing the servers. It's going to come up with ads The ad's going to take a little minute. Again, it's free and it's going to allow you to get done what you need to get done. Just go ahead and let the ads play. You can skip them, come out of them. And then once you do that, then it will say, that you're connected successfully. Now, this allowed me to get into CapCut while TikTok was still down. Okay? This allowed me to still be able to get into CapCut while TikTok and them was still dark. When everybody else was getting the messages, now I could not get onto TikTok. It will not allow you to get onto TikTok. But let's be honest. If we're all banned from TikTok, how much of a good experience or entertaining experience that you're going to have on TikTok when everyone else is blacked out? I mean, you can go to the UK, TikTok, and all of that, but like, the American TikTok is silly. Like, they're funny, they're entertaining, they're educational, they're informative. They're going to give you all that you need. Period. Now, remember when I told you that I could not get into CapCut, right? So now when I go into CapCut, again, it's giving me the sorry message, right? Because I did not come out all the way out. So I'm going to come all the way out of the app, and then I'm going to search it again, and now I'm able to get in. So I can get in, I can edit my videos, I can do everything that I need right now. That message is no longer coming up because I have the VPN, so they're reading as if I am in Canada. And when you're done using it, you can actually disconnect from the VPN. All you have to do is hit this button that looks like a power button. And it will say, do you want to disconnect the VPN? You can disconnect it. And then it will no longer, provide the VPN service to your phone. It's really that simple. We need to make sure that we are on top of our stuff because one monkey don't stop no show. One app should not have all this power, and it won't. I bet you it won't. I bet you we still gonna be editing. Now, we might not be able to scroll no TikToks. We might not be able to save our food recipes. But we're gonna make sure that we still gonna be able to edit our videos to get to this bag. You're not shutting down my bag. They're not shutting down my bag. I don't know about you, but they're not shutting down my bag. Now, I don't know how long CapCut is going to be down, but that is a way of going around it. If you need to get access to something that you are already doing, like I was already editing another video, so I just needed to pick up where I left off instead of starting over in another app. So you can definitely do that. Download the VPN and then be able to go into CapCut and still do your thing. Or you can download the app Vita. Vita mirrors CapCut. Like, it really looks identical to CapCut now. So because I need to make sure that Vita was that girl, I used Vita to edit this video. You can't even tell, right? Yeah. So make sure you go and download the app Vita. Make sure you go and download your VPN. And then if this video was helpful to you, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also send it to someone who you think that will find value in this. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully we ain't talking about the same thing, but I'm going to see you guys on the next one. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys will be able to continue to edit your videos, and in case anything else goes down. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.